All right, Lynn. I'm out here, Hudson. Today is first day, the first session I'm having with them. Good. And what I'm working on here with them is is just engagement. He's notice how he's wanting to go away from me. He's not engaged with me. Good. And he's independent. Okay. See how he's just independently moving around. Not really good. Not really focused on me. Doesn't really care. I know he's new here, so curiosity is going to be up. Good. But when we're training, and this is something you guys are going to be keep on doing, good, is having him engaged with you guys, you ladies, is going to be very important. Okay, good. Because if he's not engaged with you and he's off doing his thing, that's going to contribute to the problem. All right, good. So what I'm doing here is I'm teaching him a marker word, which is the word good. You're going to hear me say good. And he gets a treat every time he hears that word. All right. So that's training with markers. That's teaching a marker. Good. And what's going to happen is when he hears that word good, good, he's going to start understanding that there's going to be a treat every single time. And so good. He'll start staying engaged with me as I'm moving around. Good. Good. And you'll see he'll want to stay by me and be with me. Good. And at the same time, so I did put a prong collar on him. He does have a prong collar on. And what's going to help is going to help him understand his leash skills and his leash manners. Okay. It's going to help him understand to yield to the leash. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using classical conditioning. You know what that is? Good. And I'm teaching him that the word, the mark good over and over is preceded by a treat. But I'm also working on some little operant conditioning. Good. And that operant conditioning is me moving around. Good. And I'm actually marking him returning to me. If you notice that as I'm walking around, he'll go away. I don't really give tension. Good. He doesn't take any pressure to come back on the prong collar. Okay. I know prong collars sometimes have an aggressive look to them, but they're not used aggressively, if that makes sense. Okay. It's to correct behavior that is known, but it's also to help a dog yield to the leash. Good. And so what happens is that you'll notice just a little good right there. I press good. What I'm trying to have him do as he's smelling on the ground is good, is yield to the leash. And that's going to help with leash manners. It's going to help with all your obedience. And it's also going to help with impulse control. Good. Because he'll learn to yield to you. And if he's yielding to you and he's not dominating the environment or so anything socially. Right. So then you'll see this good. You'll see this blue bucket right here. And excuse me, what I'm going to teach again, he probably has never been on this or anything. So what I'm trying to do, you notice how he's trying to walk around it. Good. And so what I'm trying to do is get him good. See, I touched it with his toe. See how he's moving around it. Good. So I touched it. And he was surprised by touching it, but he heard good and he got the treat. So what I'm trying to have him understand is that if he touches, good. Wait, good. And this is about shaping behavior because he's trying, you can see he's obviously moving around and avoiding the bucket here. Good. So the reason I'm having him do this is because teaching a dog to touch, good, good. Teaching a dog to touch is starts helping with all of our obedience. It helps with good, with good. It helps with sitting. It helps with staying. It helps with healing. It helps with pivoting, moving around you. So all these obedience, good. It really, really helps out. But it's good. It's also very, some dogs just don't want to touch things and then they'll keep on trying to avoid. Good. Good. Get it. Get it. So here I'm saying get it. That's another marker. If I throw something on the ground and want him, so right here the marker is get it. And he can find it. Good. 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 What are you doing? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, 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 oh. Good. Ah, good boy. Good, Hudson. Good, Hudson. Good. Good. Get it. Good. You can do it. You can do it. Good. Oh, good. See if I don't have the leash. Good. If I didn't have the leash in my hand, he's on his own time. You can see his front feet obviously stepping around and moving around it. Sometimes a little help. Good. Good. See how he's picking his foot up, his right front foot? He doesn't want to put it on there. So just helping him. See how he jumped over it? Good. So he's touching it, but he's just scraping it. There's no attempt right now. So what I'm trying to have him understand is that I don't, the scraping it is fine, but he's not learning anything. So I'm trying to get him to understand. Good. By doing that, good. Good. Attaboy. Attaboy. Yeah. Sometimes a little force is necessary to get a dog to come out of an avoidance state. See how he's purposely avoiding. Good. I'm trying to help him. Good. Understand when he puts his foot on it. Good. Good. Okay. Woo. And I'm using okay to release him. So good as a reward marker. Get it as a chasing marker. And okay as a free marker. Oh, good. Good. So because of what I'm doing here, switch to a shorter line. And good. This is where, to be honest with you, good. 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 There you go. Touch. Good. Good. So this actually shows me that his aggression towards the puppy is based out of a fear. Okay. I was saying dominance, but it's based out of fear. Good. Okay. Good boy. Not a boy. So he's trying to avoid. It takes a pressure to get him to understand that he can get on there. You can still see it with that foot. Good. Almost. Good. Okay. What I'm trying to get him to do, and this will happen, you'll notice it in the next few videos over the next few days, is that this will become such a good, such a positive experience with the touch board here. It'll become such a good experience that he'll start coming out here and wanting to touch it. No, it looks good. Good. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, boy. Almost. Almost. Good. That's it. Good. Good. Oh, good. See how he put his foot right over? Good. Okay. That boy. That boy. That boy. Good. Good. He's unsure of it. He's unsure of his foot placement. So him being unsure is where the problems are. Good boy. Okay. This is evident that he's avoiding. You can see it right there. Good. That's it. Good. So good. There's a couple different reasons why to use force in this particular situation. Okay. And a lot of, I'm not a purely positive trainer. I know a lot of purely positive trainers will take this situation here and they'll shape it over days and days and days. Okay. And they'll try to shape it by him clicking on the side, but there's no real intent. It's actually reinforcing avoidance. And so if you look back into the video, he's clicking on it and I'm rewarding with good, but it's in his mind, good. He's avoiding it. He's hitting it on accident, which is you can shape through that, but at the same time, um, it can take days and days and days. Good. It could take days and days and days to shape this. Okay. But if I apply a little subtle force and make him do it, okay, and I have him understand that it's not going to hurt him. This is not going to hurt him, and that he can put his feet on it and he can get rewarded for it. And what will happen is it won't take me days and days and days. You'll only have 3 weeks to work on things, and I can't be out here for 5 days trying to shape a touch board. So using force in this particular situation is also teaching him that he needs to respect a hierarchy as well. Okay, and I'm not going to put him in a dangerous position to where he's going to get hurt. I'm not going to do that. So we need to form like a bond and trust. Okay, so that's what we're doing here this first week is forming trust and a bond. He's a really good dog, like we've talked about. I don't really see any major problems. It's going to take him probably, I would say, 3 days, 4 days to really be around my pack of dogs. I want to get him to where him and I are buddies, and he's working for me. He's kind of on his own time right now, as you can see through the beginning half of the video, how he's just wanting to be all over and independent and away from me. So this next week, I'm going to really work on markers, engagement, the touch place board here, and that will lead to other obedience place boards that I work on. That I work on sits and downs, stay, and then I'll work on recalls and stuff like that. So the one thing that I did notice with him is last night there was quite a bit of separation anxiety. He did not calm down all night long. He was whining and crying in the crate all night. Um, and then when he got out into the kennel, he was barking this morning, just because he's just not used to it. So it's going to take some time to him to get used to things out here. I would say like 7 to 10 days for things to really, really settle in with him and for him to know the schedule and routines that we work with. But after that, I see us moving really well because of what I just saw here. Now, it's good for me to see that avoidance situation because that's going to end up showing itself in different environments as we move forward. So I'll be dealing with that. But the impulse control took him by the chickens yesterday. He saw a bunch of deer. He saw a bunch of turkeys. He was thinking about running after the deer and turkeys. But he did see our cats. Nothing wrong with that. So the all of these things, I really have a successful mindset with him. Okay, I know he can get over these things, and you ladies will be able to live in harmony together. All right. So first video, first day, he's doing great. Really enjoy him, and we're gonna have a fun 3 weeks. Oh boy, good boy. Okay.